So, hello YouTube. Today we're talking about mental health. So, Aparecida, can you read it for us the number 2, please? And answer 2.
Number two, why it is important to talk about mental health? Well, for me, it's so important talking about this because nowadays we have, I believe, a pandemic with mental health. In my family, I have a lot of persons with problems in mental health, stress, depression, and things like this. I believe it's a problem in nowadays that I believe the biggest problems, and not only in adults, but in teenagers and unfortunately until with children's. Our society are sick. One of the point who show for us this is this kind of illness, and I believe we talk about this nowadays. We talk a lot about mental health, but unfortunately, I believe we still have a taboo with this, a lot of taboo, because we look for the person who have a kind of mental health, like some decades before, like a person who are I don't remember the word, but weak, fraca, weak, but not true, not true, not true. It's a problem who we need to pay attention. I have a person close me who with this problem, and it's so hard try to help and make these persons want to live again. I believe this so hard, and we need to pay attention in our inside us. Do not arrive at this point. Every day, our body and our mind give insights with physical illness or with kind of crisis of panic, something like this. Picos, I don't know how I can this, but we need to pay attention in our body, in our mind, to avoid this kind of illness, because it's so hard. It's so hard to go out when we stay inside this with depression or more deep than this, like crisis of panic. I have persons who near me, like I said, with a crisis of panic, and I don't know how I can help. You understand me? It's so hard, so hard. It's complicated. We need. I am reading a lot about these books in human behaviors and psychiatry, psychology, to understand myself and try to help, because sometimes the persons who are sick can't want to go to the common medicine because of this kind of taboos. Because it's easy, oh, go to a hospital, go to help, but we have discrimination, in fact, about this. You understand? It's so complicated because it's cute to talk about the depression, about the mental health, but in practice, not so easy like we see in the social media. It's not easy. For me, it's this.
Yeah, I agree with you, Aparecida. And how old is your daughter?
9 years.
Yeah, this age it's so complicated because I saw many news about depression and shit, like you said.
But not my girl who is
Mm-hmm.
not my girl. She's okay, but it's on the other person in my family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understand all the things that you said, but is age is so important to talking about with
Yes,
her.
yeah, I need to pay attention on her because
Yeah.
other point we need to pay attention because in the school we have a lot of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, and I look for my doctor. She's closing. One some years before she was more open with me, but now she's closing because I believe it's some kind of shame or I don't know why. I feel it's complicated and we need
Mm-hmm.
pay attention and stay near giving emotional support. I believe the word is this emotional support because we can't avoid these problems in the school. We can't avoid this the contact with the other problems, with the society, with the bullying, but we can give emotional support. I believe it's this.
Yes, and like you said, Aparecida is so complicated because, for example, at the past when we was a child, I remember all the things about bullying at the school, for example. But nowadays, it's some like change the bullying because, for example, I remember 2 or 3 months ago, I saw big news here on Brazil. It's a talking about spray desodorante, some kind of this. For example, the children stay in a close and so um, small place. And, for example, aperta o spray Eu nem entendi direito como que foi que aconteceu. Aperta direito ali o spray de desodorante. E so close to me, I guess at Piracicabas, or I don't remember the city, one kid died because this kind of um, play or kidding. Can you imagine? So it's complicated. And I don't remember this kind of brincadeiras when I was a child. It's not so dangerous nowadays. It's the worst, in my opinion. And Otávio, what do you think?
I agree with Aparecida. Uh, Mental health is important to me. I grew up uh, with my mom. My mom have mental problems, and all my life I see the persons looking to her with a weak person. Um, the the, peop- the people don't understand the mental problems. Um, Sometimes see persons that have mental problems with like some como frescura, some like this person is tá querendo chamar atenção, something like this. Then it's difficult. It's really complicated handle to this. The this this person have mental problems need supported emotion supported. How can I say Apricida? Um, but society don't understand these people. To me, I always take a minute to understand the people, to talk about this problem with all my life. Now it's more easy the, to to my family understand my mom, but in the past was complicated. Até falando português, desculpa, gente. Até os irmãos da minha mãe não entendiam ela. Era muito complicado. But mental health, it's very important. We need to talk about it and nos cuidar, né? Sobre isso. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so complicated. I remember yesterday when you said about your mom, Otávio. Here, where I'm living, in the same street, have one girl, and she has some kind of schizophrenia. And yesterday, my nails woman sent me a call because she saw at the social media some kind of like this girl, and this girl put that your house was stolen, and the bad guys killed your parents. And I'm looking for the truth, and I discovered that it's not the truth. It doesn't happen yesterday. And I don't know. I don't meet this girl, but I know I saw, for example, many times because she passed in front of my house, and it's so complicated because this girl is I don't know, have is a sick person, and it's so complicated because can you imagine the other persons reading this news about your parents? It's it's so hard. And now is number 3. Otávio, can you read it for us, please?
What is excited to you? How won't you describe it in your own words? For me, excited feels like a constant state of tension. We see dangers in our place, something like this. Your mind is hurry about everything. It's to me, I'm feel very nervous, tension. I have head shake. I don't know how can I say dor de cabeça, but I think it's like this. And I can't sleep. To me, is it?
And what do you do for sleeping?
I I need to make some exercise or play a video game, for example, to distray my mind. But exercise help me more.
That's nice because I don't have a problem with go to the bed. I don't have problem to sleep. Sometimes when I wake up during the night and I need to drink water or go to the bathroom, for example. And when I return to my bed, sometimes I can't to sleep again. And I saw one video de a specific guy, and this guy said um, that you need to burn in your brain. It's like in my mind, I said, of course, just I think in a specific words like um oh that's I choose the letter C. So chair um let me see or objects like a table, computer, cell phone, pen, pencil, keys, documents, for example, couple, water, salt, mouse, keyboard, and it's magic happen. I I go to sleep again. I saw one video and it's working for me. But I have a confession for you. Aparecida is a suspect person because she practices yoga. Yeah.
My wife does yoga, but don't work to me.
Oh, it's so hard. I practice sometimes, but not before the I try to sleep in the other times. And I don't know if yoga happens with me for to sleep. And what do you think, Aparecida?
Anxiety for me, well, for me, it's a state of apprehensive about something during a long period of time, worried about the past or worried about the future. Always hours with waiting something happening all the time, or with expectation about the future. Not living present. For me, is this always thinking about something not now in this moment. And I have a lot of problems recently. 2 years ago with this, I have burnout. I had a burnout. I can't sleep. I only work every time I wake up in
Because of what, Aparecida?
work.
Why working?
Because my job, yes. I believe it was a lot of things together, in fact, because the pandemic, because change to work at home, because work at home, in my crazy mind, I need to work more. I don't know why, but I feel because I'm working at home, I need to work more. Because I work all the day and my mind I need to work more because I'm working at home. I need to work more. I extrapolate at one point and I can't stop more. Understand me? I work and I can't stop. I can stop more. And I work until 10 p.m. And I wake up in the 3 a.m. and go to the computer to work. I can't sleep, and I need of course, I need to cut this Because a lot of problems in my work to change it, a lot of things there. Moving I work in one area and they change me to another area, and I believe it's many problems together. I believe, and I arrive in that point, and I need change because I'm staying totally crazy. I can't pay attention in my doctor and in my life, in my mental health, my physical health, and I stopped it because I perceive I have a big problem. For me, anxiety, it starts with anxiety all the time. I need to do this, I need to be better in my job. It's in our society they do this with us, and we need to pay attention, take care, because the system don't care if you are sick. They want you working all the time, but we not are robots, and we need look for us and respect our mind and our body. And I perceive this, of course, after suffer a lot and make my doctor and my husband and my family suffer a lot too, and perceive like I have a problem and I need to stop. And some persons can't look and perceive who have a problem sometimes and stop it late. I stop it in time, I believe, because my mind, I'm trying putting my mind in the place again.
I can imagine. About your husband, Aparecida, for example, because can you imagine and he wake up, you stay at the computer, and
What? He said, "You are crazy." Yes, I'm crazy. I said crazy.
now what your husband said, for example, oh, give up, or we need you to go out.
But I can sleep. Sometimes
Mm.
he can't see me because he was sleeping, and I wake up and go to other homework. Sometimes he see I am working a long time after I'm working in doing the night, because it's time to sleep. My daughter and he was sleeping. Only I wake up, and he tells sometimes what you are doing. You have problem. Not right doing this now. It's not correct, but I know not was correct. But I can sleep. What I can do in my mind. Well, if I
It's
can sleep,
normal,
go to
for
work.
example.
For,
Mm-hmm.
for example, I have I had the same problem in the past. In my first job, I work in my vacations, all my vacations, because I'm crazy about this do isso precisa ser feito, and I work. I in my vacation I get the laptop and work tonight when my family stay sleep. It's hard because uh, your mind don't control this uh, sometimes. Uh, para mim, ficava com medo de perder o emprego, de be fired, and I need to work more than to stay in my work.
Where you work you at home too.
In my vacations, in my first job, no, but I have a company laptop.
Your own company.
Isso.
It's complicated.
We need to pay attention in the sign of our mind. and sometimes it's hard to look for us, and I am outside of the control. I need to stop. We need to pay attention every day because, like I said, we live in a world who not care if you are crazy or not. If you are producing, it's okay. If you are crazy or sick, that's problem. But we need pay attention. We need take care. Now, why I am starting doing yoga? I need to breathe deeply and calm my mind because I'm so anxious. Naturally, I'm so anxious naturally. Then I need to find things to calm my body and my mind because all the time I'm thinking something. I need to do this. I need to do that. No, you don't need all the time something. You don't need. We need rest sometime during the day. We need doing something who we like for us, not for my husband, for my work, for my doctor, for me. You understand? We need to look for us during the day and do something for us. 30 minutes. It's enough, but something. It's this for me. I believe this problem, big problem. I learned this. I need to take care, do something. Physical activity is so important. I do so physical activity. Walk for me, it's wonderful. I love walk outside of my home, and yoga, 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It's enough for me. It's okay. Help
Per
me
day.
out.
Per
Yes.
day.
Yes.
Yeah. It's hard. And sometimes I can't to practice exercise, but unfortunately, sometimes it's happening. And my husband don't like to, so it's making more hard for me. And now is number 4. Aparecida, can you read it for us, please?
Do you think anxiety is more common now than in the past? Why or why not? For me, of course. We are in the times of anxiety, times of anxiety, times of depression, times of everything crazy, time of timeline in social media. I believe the social medias contribute to anxiety because I control myself because I don't like staying in the social media. I go there only to understand what's happening. I'm not active only in LinkedIn because of my job, of course, but in the other, no. But in general, the persons feel anxiety to know if what the photo you post it's the person's liking, and if your virtual friends are giving or looking for what you post and are always finding some news every time, and this is a point where I believe contribute to improve the anxiety nowadays. In the past, we don't have this kind of distraction, and we know our brain use this like a kind of drug. You understand me? The social media, the dopamine. Our brain, they want more, and we don't care. We stay all the day looking for feeds all the day because we look at a cute video, we look at a beautiful man, we look at a cat, we look at flower. All the time we are looking something or a famous person. It depends of the person's the personality, but we can find what you want in social media, and we stay doped Doped. The word is this. We stay doped all the time. We don't live. And we stay in anxiety all the day because we always are find something. It's crazy if we go out and look outside for this. We are like society. We are sick. Like society, not me and my family with mental health or me with burnout of the other person with depression. No, our society are sick because we are producing things to drug the person, something like this, to consume more. Only what the final point, to consume more. And if we sustain our society in this, of course, we can continue. Only look around us, you understand this. Not sustainable our society like this. We not are sustainable more time living now. We live now. I believe this anxiety nowadays it's so hard. It's the strong point of attention.
Yeah, I agree with you. And what do you think, Otávio?
I agree. Aparecida said it all. It's more common. Anxiety it's more common today, with no doubt. I agree. I think that's because we have many distractions, especially social medias or other apps like this is other problem, but casino online maybe to be this feeling to be just a drug, just a drug. But I believe that the fault it's por causa dessas distrações. The internet sometimes is good. On the other hand, it's the problem, the society. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes the internet and your cell phone it's a gun or it's the heaven. Depends of the case and what, like Aparecida said, what you consume. It's complicated. Because I remember, for example, when I was a teenager and I needed to know some kind of things in, for example, I need to go to the library, taking a book and open, looking for the what I need to do. And nowadays, no, it's open the Google or the other platform or uh, navegador, I don't know how to say in English, and looking for something. And the EA nowadays, it's better too when you need to know the things, new things, mainly the new things. But unfortunately, it's a gun, in my opinion too. And now I choice the number 8. Otávio, can you read it for us, please? The number 8.
Right. How can we help someone who is feeling depressed? What are some common signs of depressions? Mm, help someone is feeling depression is hard. I know, but I think that it's only necessary to stay present with this person, um, give emotion support. Maybe with my mom, I always call her to make some exercise, to walk in the street, to visit other people's, to travel. Um this work with her, but I think this work with many people, maybe. Um, Depression people need to live, need to go out, need to talk, need to sair um pouco da internet, do virtual. I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Otávio. Sometimes it's necessary to turn off your mind, like you said, because if you don't do that, you don't get a mental health. It's a good mental health.
And we need to be patient because it's hard. Nem sempre a pessoa vai querer. Então, vou falar em português porque eu não consigo. Muitas vezes a pessoa vai lidar com alguém com depressão, pensa, olha, vou dar uma animada, vou chamar, mas a pessoa está num estado de uma depressão tão profunda que aquilo não faz sentido para ela. Então, mas eu tentei, mas você tentou por um breve momento, mas não é assim, tem que ser aos poucos, você tem que ir levando, você tem que ir conduzindo, porque quando alguém tá tão fundo assim, tão depressivo, é difícil. Não só para quem ajuda, mas não é só ela querer. Se fosse assim, tava simples, pô. Né? É difícil. It's hard.
It's really hard. And what do you think, Aparecida?
I agree with Otávio. It's so hard. And sometimes we need help to help.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, answer the question, I believe it's we can help it, like Otávio said, we can help stay there, try and help, if we can, of course. Sometimes we can't help. In fact, sometimes we can't help, not possible. And it's, for me, I feel sad when I can't help, but I understand, because sometimes we can't. The person, it's so deep, so hard to that this person go out from this kind of situation. We can't help because inside their mind, we can't go there and put their outside of their mind with these problems inside, because the person is this, the person, she looking at the problem inside her, and I believe it's like give food for the problems, and these problems, it's so big for this person. Person can't find a solution inside their mind, and we can't put this person outside of there sometimes, and we need to continue trying. I'm doing this now in my family, and trying go out to walk 5 to 50 minutes, some short situations we can help or incentivize the person to do something who this person like. Sometimes their person do, others not, and it's hard. It's hard because for me, I am learning now. I believe Otávio have more experience in this point than me, but I'm learning. Like I said, I'm reading books and try understand to help, because sometimes I believe I'm not helping. I believe I'm help, but I'm not help. And look there, and I believe I did this, but I'm not help. I can't help it with this, and I need to stop and stay in my place and wait. And I believe we need have patience, a lot of patience, and understand who this kind of illness need time, need professional help to physical health and mental health. Not only mental health, because depression, it's physical too. It's physical, not only mental. Of course, we need help in this those two friends, two situations, physical and mental, together, not only one or other, because it's so complicated. I'm feeling this every day here, and I need to learn more, stay calm, to not stay sick too, because it's easy when we stay with a person with this kind of problem. My father to have a schizo. My father is schizophrenic, but I don't live with him. But I know this. We stay with a person with this kind of illness. If we don't take care ourselves, we stay sick too. And then take care and try to help in our limitations, I believe, because we not are the, I don't know, the salvadores, favors of the person. We stay there to support, to give support, emotional support, attention, love, but we not. For me, I'm giving this point for me. I can't be the savior of this person, not give this power for me or for other person. The person want to go out for there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We can't save this person. We can save, because if
Yeah.
I give this power for me, I'm stay sick too, because I can't save anyone. I need to save myself. But I need to try to save myself, but I can't save other person. We not have this power. We can't help. We can't help, but not give this obligation. I believe is this obligation to see. I need to save this person. Say, no, do this, because you stay sick. I see this, and it's so important.
Yeah. I agree with you, Priscilla. It's so crazy because sometimes, for example, during a specific day, uh, you not stay so good, for example. And can you imagine when you need to take care, like you said, your father? And nowadays, who can take care your father?
My mother,
Yeah.
and she's so older too. It's It's so hard. So hard. I stayed there this weekend. So it's so hard. If she stay more than 6 or 7 hours with him, she stays sick too, because it's so hard. Even with medicine, with some medicines, he take this every day, but it's so hard. Only know who lives with a schizophrenic person. Only lives know.
Yeah.
One person can't stay all the day with a with a big problem, mental problem, because not is possible. Stay sick. It's not, you can't.
Yeah.
Because we need understand this, our limitation. We can't, like I said, we can't save the person. We need to take care of our mental health too. It is.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. And hello, girls. Welcome again. And Yanka, how was the conversation?
It was deep. We really get inside ourselves and express some stuff that it was nice to express to Andrea. She's very receptive. She's listening well. We have some similarities too. So it was nice to understand that I'm not alone, for example, and then we can treat it. And yeah, it was more or less like that. Thank you for the topic.
Okay. And for you, Andrea?
Yes, I like it so much. As Bianca said, it was a really deep and great conversation, you know. Sometimes we need that to have this kind of reflection, and I believe that it's a great way to start the day, you know. We are 7 a.m. talking about this kind of things, anxiety, but maybe we can thinking about, oh, maybe I need to go to find a way, you know, to change something. So it's nice. It was really nice. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Yank, as well.
So thank you, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have more time, and I hope to see you in the next immersion in the next week. And I hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day, and see